Hi Capricorns, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. This is for all my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, males and females. This is going to be for March 22nd to the 28th. And we also have the full moon in Libra. I was going to say Pisces, full moon in Libra for this week as well. And I feel like with this full moon, it's more about you kind of reevaluating your relationship within yourself. Like, are you at peace? Is there balance? Is there harmony with you and yourself? Because if not, that's going to reflect in your external relationship. So kind of regrouping, refocusing on you and how you feel about yourself is going to help improve your outside relationships. Just something to keep in mind. Okay. And we're going to be covering a little bit of health, work, finances, and love. So I hope you will find these helpful. I will have a link to the extended reading below in the description box. So if you find that's resonating and want to spend more time diving deeper, that will be below for you guys to check out after you're done watching. And of course, if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, it's Nicloves with 2 eyes. All right, cool. So let's just get right into it. So Capricorns, you're getting the same message I believe Virgo got, and this is about being fearless, being bold, being confident in yourself, not letting anything, people, places, things outweigh you and put you down in a lower vibration than what you actually are and where you're supposed to be. Because I do feel like there's going to be moments where that's tested, and it for a moment may make you feel some type of way, but you need to kind of snap out of it and remember who you are. Like, remember your value, remember your worth, and this is a week where you need to let go of fears. Let's let go of doubts, not hold on to emotions. You know, with the full moons, it's built up a lot of emotions people feel, and we tend to explode, or people tend to, go a little bit nuts, and I don't want you to let it overweigh you. I feel like the number 4 may be an important number for you guys this week. It's all about your stability, your foundations, family, what's most important to you, your privacy, and maybe keeping things to yourself and not sharing it with people who maybe don't even have your best self-interest. When it comes to your health, I feel like you may be starting a new regimen, a new routine, a new diet, a new lifestyle. You may be incorporating a new supplement, new vitamin, new medicine into your routine that maybe you have to take, or that you're trying out to see if it works for you. Maybe you're starting a new fitness journey. You're going to the park or going to a new gym or getting a trainer, or you're eating differently now. Maybe you're going gluten-free or vegan or keto. I don't know, whatever it is. There's like a whole bunch of different stuff, but I feel like there's some kind of new beginning. Maybe you're starting to, take better care of your health now. You're going in for your routine checkups, taking more accountability. Maybe you have new fitness goals, probably preparing for summer body or something, right? But I feel like you're starting something new that is beneficial for your health. And I feel like you're going to be consistent with it, or you're going to try your best to be consistent with it. Because of course, if you're not consistent, you can't expect to see good results. You got to stick by something, but I feel like you're starting something new very soon, or you recently have already. When it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, I feel like this area of life is going amazing for you. You are going to be receiving, or you've already been receiving, a lot of blessings, love, recognition, opportunities. You could be in your dream job right now, or wherever you're at right now is going to get you to your dream goal. Maybe you're right now in school and working a job, but you know that it's going to be worth it in the end. Or you're going to getting promoted. I just feel like you're in a good place right now. You're fulfilled, you're happy, or you're going to get there really soon. You may, just be really passionate about what you're doing. You put a lot of your heart and soul into it. People support you. People like what you do, or they like your product. They like your service. They give you recognition, or you may get recognized, like, wow, thank you so much. You've changed my life. You've helped me, or you've been such a great asset to our company, to our business. I just feel like you're going to be feeling really full of love, feeling happy, feeling appreciated for your work and for what you do. And so it looks like you're in a good place, and you just may be living it up. Maybe you're getting more money, making more money. People are gifting you money, donating to you. I just feel like a lot of blessings are coming in for you with your finances, work, school, that area of life. So nothing makes a Capricorn happier, right? when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, as far as a person you could be dealing with, I feel like it could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. If not, maybe an air sign, but I feel more so water energy. But of course, it doesn't have to be. It could be any sign, like I always say to you guys. It could just be the energy, or they can have one of those placements somewhere in their chart. So Capricorns, I feel here that you have really loving energy towards this person. You care about them, you want love, you crave love, just as all of us do. And that's just the only area of life that I feel like you may be struggling in right now. And it's so weird. I feel like I've been getting similar energies, similar kind of stories for a lot of the other signs for this week. So it may be something that's collectively happening for a lot of people, but it's almost like the higher you vibrate, the more loving, the more pure and sincere and genuine you are, the harder it is to meet people who are kind of vibrating at that same level. As higher you ascend, it gets harder and harder to find the right matches for you, because people are still on their journey and many have not reached that level yet. I'm not saying it's about levels, who's perfect, who's not, but you're at this point, and some people are not just there, they're not there yet. And I think it's becoming harder to find the right people who kind of match you, energetically, spiritually. Of course, you can find anyone who you could be attracted to. Attraction is not hard, but it's hard to find people who are on that same frequency as you, if you know what I mean. And so I feel like here, this person, someone here took a chance on you. They saw you like, oh my gosh, like Capricorn, you are so hot, or you're just, like I'm crazy about you. And so they took a chance, but I feel like this person may be younger than you. They could be younger, if not by age, by experience level. But I feel like they kind of didn't think about it too much, and they just kind of winged it, and they maybe went up to you or messaged you or contacted you and decided to go for it. Because they saw you and they're just like, oh my gosh, I have to talk to you, or I have to get to know you. And they kind of just threw themselves into the mix. I'm seeing someone who, like a waiter or a waitress, is carrying like what do you call those round things? Things that carry the plates, whatever they're called. And all these plates have been stacked on there. And, they're probably like, yeah, go, you can put them all there. And it's getting heavier and heavier. They're like, oh, okay, I got it. And not even a few steps, they already drop everything, because they took on more than they can handle. They thought they could handle it, but they can't fit everything, and it got too heavy and it just fell. So I feel like this person took on more, or may have presented themselves as more than what they actually are, or as if they can offer you more than they actually can, as a way to get you attracted to them or spark your interest. Not because they had bad intentions. I don't think their intentions were bad, but because they really wanted a chance with you, and they thought maybe that would be the only way they could get your attention or get you to see them. And now they're feeling burdened. Now they're feeling kind of like, wait, I think I may have signed up for more than I can handle. And it's kind of weighing on them. But you went into it like, okay, cool. Like, all right, like I'm interested. You like them. The connection was there. But I feel like your emotions, your feelings were a little more invested than their feelings and emotions. I kind of feel like with them, it was more just excitement, more infatuation. But I don't feel like they have bad intentions. I don't think they were trying to mess with you. They weren't trying to play with your feelings. They just didn't realize that you're like the deep sea, deep waters, and they are still in like shallow waters. They're like in the 2-3 feet pool, and you're over here in the 10-12 feet depthness, okay? And they didn't realize that they gotta swim deeper to get to you. And what you're looking for and what you want is a lot more than they're actually able to give, or what they're ready for. And I felt like you felt a sense of familiarity with this person. You really like them. You like their company. There's something about them you were just attracted to. And you saw that maybe this could be something. You're like, oh, maybe this is my soulmate. And maybe, it really felt like that. This could have been someone that you knew before, or maybe you guys used to have a crush on each other, or you used to kind of date for a little bit, but it never got anywhere. And so you kind of rekindled things. So this could be someone you've already known from your past. But if not, this is just like something that you felt really familiar. You felt comfortable with this person. But as soon as they realized that maybe this was too much, things started changing. And that's why maybe, you know, they kind of stopped doing the things that they were doing, maybe weren't pursuing you as much. Maybe they stopped kind of texting you, hitting you up, calling you, arranging, planning dates. And you're like, what the heck? What happened? What did I do? Like, is something wrong with me? Did I say something? Did I scare them? Was I acting needy or clingy? I don't know. And it kind of left you feeling really confused, and it really messed with your head, or maybe it's still messing with your head to this day. And it keeps you up at night. You're like, wow, like, what's wrong with me? Like, did I do something? Like, and I don't think you did anything at all, Capricorn. That's the thing. You didn't do anything wrong. Nothing you did was a red flag, or you didn't act crazy. Well, hopefully none of you did. I think most of you probably got it together, but I don't think you did. But it's affecting your self-esteem and making you feel like, wow, what's wrong with me, right? That's like the first thing we all think of when someone changes their behavior. But it has nothing to do with you. It's more so with this person, their feeling of inadequacy. I think they signed up for more than they can handle. Like I mentioned earlier, they felt like they weren't able to give you what you actually wanted. Maybe they weren't ready for that relationship or ready for that commitment, or they felt like you deserved more than what they're able to give to you. And I feel like this person actually has feelings for you. They really care about you. And I think initially they did have genuine intentions, but I think there's something within them where they feel inferior, or they have like an inferiority complex, and don't feel like they can offer you what you actually deserve, what you actually want. And I feel like this is very energetic. It's very spiritual. It's like something that they can't even maybe explain or put into words. They care about you, and they love you or are in love with you, but they also feel that they can't love you the way that they feel you deserve, that you should be loved, that you should be adorned. And you may be thinking, well, why can't they? Like, you can. Why can't they? And I can't answer that for this person. It's so personal to each individual, but I feel like they may feel like you are too good for them, that eventually you're like this beautiful shining star in the sky that everyone can see. Everyone can see. It's so bright, it's so beautiful, and they're this little tiny one, like way down over here, that no one can see. And they feel like at your height you can have so much more, you can have so much better. And maybe it was just easier for them to pull the plug. It was just easier for them to kind of like create space between the two of you than to say that to you, because there was no words, there's no explanation. They don't know how to say it to you. They're like, I don't know, I just started to feel uncertainty, I'm not sure. They didn't know how to explain it to you. And I think they didn't want to hurt you or break your heart, and so they thought maybe just not saying anything and giving you, or kind of distancing themselves from you would be easier. But I think they failed to realize that that's actually that's more hurtful. I think most people would prefer for the person to just tell you up front, like, what's wrong, instead of just leave you hanging, you know? But I think it's hard because you like this person, you grew to have feelings for them, and they like you too. But if they're not willing to put in the action or work on themselves to get to the point where they feel worthy of you, then, you know, there's nothing you can do, right? It's like very personal. Each person has to decide for themselves. I see this for like so many of the signs. It's so weird. I don't know what's going on, but we're gonna dive in deeper in the extended to get more information, to see where their energy's at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action or move will be towards you, and then also your advice. All right, so hopefully I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading. Thank you so much for being here. Send you lots of love. Talk soon. Bye.